Let me see. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that looks awful.
No, it's nothing.
I'll get the first aid kit.
How did you say that happened?
Bike messenger. Knocked me down.
Watch out, man!
My back!
Sorry! I can't be late delivering these pizzas! My boss is strict!
Hello, Spider-Man fans. It is not a spectacular day in the neighborhood right now because we finally got Andrew Garfield being asked point blank about his involvement in Spider-Man No Way Home, and we all know what his response is, but us as fans, we're watching his poker face, we're seeing his body language, we're analyzing every inch to be like, está en la película, wey. So what I'm going to do here for you guys is not giving you the latest update involving Spider-Man 3 entitled Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm going to be showing you the clip of this interview so that you can see Andrew's body language for yourself. As well as don't be forgetting to hit that like button, subscribing if you're loving all the movie news I bring you here. It goes a long way. But most importantly, leaving your thoughts down below about what you think of all this. Should Spider-Man fans just shut up about this Spider-Verse thing? Do you believe Andrew Garfield? Is it just them denying? Alright, so I've been anticipating this moment. Eventually, we would have to get Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield sitting down for some sort of interview, and they'd be asked about Spider-Man No Way Home and if they're involved, and then we'll get some sort of answer from them. And I thought tonight was going to be that night because he's set to appear on a talk show to talk about his latest movie he has up and coming called Mainstream. It's about him as a guy who becomes famous through the internet and just what that does to your mental health. And I guess just the downward spiral of being an internet celebrity. They even have internet celebrities in there like a Jake Paul and some TikTokers. I'm going to be checking that movie out though because I love anything Andrew Garfield and I want to support this dude no matter what. But he was doing an interview here that was posted on the Happy Sad Confused Patreon account, so support this man if you want. He's a really great interviewer, talks to a lot of celebrities, and well, he got to ask Andrew Garfield point blank about it, and I'm just gonna roll the clip.
I don't know how to bring up the Spider-Man stuff because obviously I don't even want to like ruin anything if there is something to ruin, except to
there isn't anything to ruin, bro. I had to just quickly cut you off. There's nothing to ruin.
Really?
Like it's so crazy to
It's just gotten out of hand. This is all bullshit,
dude. It's fucking hilarious to me because it's like because I do have this Twitter account and I see like how often like Spider-Man is trending and it's like people freaking out about a thing and I'm just like guys like
oh, no.
I wish I could just like be able to speak to everyone and say like
how did this take off? Because you are
I recommend that you chill. Like listen, I can't speak for anything else apart from myself.
Sure.
Like they might be doing something but then ain't none. Like I ain't got a call, so like
okay. Well, that makes my life easier. Okay, no, that's good. That's unequivocal.
You know what it feels like though? It feels like because this hasn't come up yet in an interview, but like, do you ever play the game Werewolf?
No.
Or Mafia?
Yeah.
You know that game? I think it's kind of similar, where it's like you're convincing everyone that you're not in the mafia,
right?
Like I feel like I'm in a game of fucking Werewolf or Mafia where I'm like, I'm not the werewolf. I promise you I am not the werewolf. And everyone's like, you're the werewolf. You're the fucking werewolf. Look at him. He's like, he's doing...
Okay, so for the record, my friend, on a stack of whatever you have there, you are not, as of this taping, in or have any knowledge of being in the next Spider-Man movie.
I feel like I feel like I haven't I just said that?
I just want to get really clear. This is the unequivocal yes no answer.
I did not get a call.
Maybe they shot you guerrilla style, like in Mainstream on the street.
Like in Mainstream. Listen. I would have gotten a call by now. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Look, I don't want to rule anything out. Maybe they want to call me. Maybe they're going to call me like and say like, hey, people want this.
I really wish I would have reacted to this firsthand and you guys could have seen my dumb smile throughout that interview, because even though Andrew Garfield here is being very clear that he's not in Spider-Man 3, doesn't the dude just seem so chill, relaxed, happy, in a good mood? Just like, it's a guy I would love to sit down with, and I feel like I could talk to for hours and not know the time has flown by. Like, between Tobey and Andrew, I was more hoping Andrew to show up in Spider-Man 3, okay? I love Tobey Maguire also. He was my first Spider-Man. They're always the main source of my cringe tros just because I think his movies are so memeable in a fun way. But Andrew Garfield to me was just kind of like the perfect blend of Spider-Man. He was exactly what I wanted from Spidey, also what I wanted from Peter Parker. And I'm so disappointed that Sony hoed him out of a third movie and he just got cheated out of a character that he really was in love with. And some of the things I want to take away from this, so obviously he denies it. I even like how he mentions he has this secret Twitter account and knows every time it's trending or fans are freaking out about this movie and going crazy. So if you're out there, Andrew, we love you, buddy. But also just how crazy he's gotten with the amount of Spider-Man questions he's been getting ever since Spider-Man 3 was announced. Because he referenced those video games where you have to convince the other characters that you're not this person, almost like Among Us. Because I have to imagine his entire family, his friends, anytime he's doing an acting job, those actors are like, what's it like with Tobey and Tom Holland, huh? Oh, he can't say anything? Alright, alright. Another thing I definitely caught that you could even notice from the interviewer, he was like, fine, I want a straight yes or no answer then. Are you in the movie? And even Andrew Garfield does not give a straight yes or no. He just kind of says, well, I think I just answered that question. And you can see the interviewer go ahead and kind of squint like, I see what game you're playing here. I'm used to this. You know how many Marvel people I've interviewed? But probably the most important takeaway from this interview to me was, even if they're not in Spider-Man No Way Home, okay, you can't deny the amount of buzz, the amount of excitement that fans have to possibly see Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in a movie with Tom Holland. Disney, Marvel, and Kevin Feige would be absolutely nuts not to go ahead and plan that out for the next couple of movies, okay? It would make bonkers money if you brought these guys in, just seeing all the internet buzz, that now it's awesome to know Andrew Garfield is down to clown, man. The guy did not say anything like, oh, I'm done with the character, or no, I finished that part of my life. I'm moving on and doing something different. He's like, I'm waiting for that call. I want that call right now, brother. And that, again, warms my heart because the man is willing to put on the suit again. He's willing to be Spider-Man and act his goofy self again. And that's something I feared with, like, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. They both kind of left their movies in sort of a bad note. Do they even care or are interested to come back? We never stop to ask ourselves that. We're just like, we want them back no matter what. It's great to know Andrew Garfield is down for that. But the man was just so straight up about not being in the movie, saying he's not part of it, that yes, he's an actor and all they're gonna do is deny, but then again, we as fans can't keep denying to ourselves, hearing it from Tom Holland that it's not happening, hearing it from Andrew Garfield, it's not happening. I think it's time I shut up about it and just wait to see what happens and not get false hope started out there, because man, I do not want to go ahead and be disappointed just because Andrew and Tobey did not show up in Spider-Man No Way Home. Even if that movie's still great, I think I'm going to be sitting there the whole time going, where's Andrew and Tobey, man? When are they coming in? I don't want to watch a Spider-Man movie like that. I want to enjoy it for what it is, so I think I gotta shut up. But other than this interview with Andrew Garfield. But that is everything just going on right now in the Spider-Man community. I want to know your guys' opinions down below. What do you think right here of Andrew Garfield making these comments that he's not in the movie, paired up with Tom Holland also saying he's not in the movie? We have a ton of interviews from the past of people saying they're not this, and then they turn out being this in the movie. So it could still happen, but do you just think it's time to shut up about it? Very curious to hear what you guys think about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at 3C Film Review. As always, I'm Chris. Take care.